Hey guys, today we are diving into a legal concept that often comes up in both civil and criminal cases, the subpoena. Have you ever heard of a subpoena and wondered what it is, when it is used, and what the consequences are if you ignore one? This video is for you. A subpoena is a legal document issued by a court that orders someone to either appear in court or to testify or produce documents or evidence relevant to a case. In essence, it compels a person to assist the court in obtaining information necessary for a fair trial. A subpoena is used in both criminal and civil cases when someone has critical information that could help the court decide the case. For example, a witness with first-hand knowledge of a crime or a business that holds key financial records relevant to a dispute can be issued a subpoena. In criminal cases, a subpoena may require witnesses to give testimony to prove guilt or innocence of the accused. In civil cases, a party may use a subpoena to obtain documents such as bank documents, financial statements that could support their claims. Under Singapore law, subpoenas can either require attendance at trial or the production of documents, or both. If you wish to apply for a subpoena for a criminal case in the state courts, you need to make 2 visits to the State Courts Bail Centre at the level 4 of the State Courts during their operating hours. During your first visit, you have to request and fill in the application for issue of summons to a witness form. This should include the witness name, address, and you should explain why you need the witness to attend court in the relevance of witness to case section. You need to pay $20 for each summons to a witness issued. The court will then process your application and inform you through a phone call or text message whether your application is approved or rejected. If your application is approved, the court will ask you to return to the bail center to meet a court process server. You will then have to serve the summons personally on the witness together with the process server. Personal service means handing the document to the witness in person. You are required to bear the process server's transportation costs from and to the state courts to carry out service of the subpoena. If you are involved in a civil case, you will most likely be represented by a lawyer. So your lawyer will file an application with the court on the e-litigation portal. However, if you are unfortunate enough to be representing yourself without a lawyer, perhaps due to financial reasons, which is in itself a very bad idea, you can file a subpoena under Form 67 of the Rules of Court at the LawNet and Quinsam Logic Service Bureau. The Service Bureau will notify you via email or SMS of the outcome of your application. If your application is accepted, you will need to return to the Service Bureau to collect the subpoena issued by the court. You will then need to serve the subpoena personally on the witness together with the court process server. Visit the State Courts Service Hub on level 2 of the State Courts to make an appointment with the court process server. Bring along your NRIC and 2 copies of the subpoena issued by the court. You will then be given a date to return to the service hub to meet a court process server and serve the subpoena on the witness. So what happens if someone disobeys a subpoena? Ignoring a subpoena is a serious matter. If you fail to comply, the court may hold you in contempt of court. This can result in fines and in some cases, imprisonment. In criminal cases, especially, failing to appear after being subpoenaed can disrupt the legal process. The court has the power to issue a warrant for your arrest to ensure your appearance. In summary, a subpoena is a powerful tool used by the courts to compel people to testify or produce evidence. Ignoring one can have serious consequences, including fines and imprisonment. If you ever receive a subpoena or need to issue one, it is crucial to seek legal advice to navigate the process. That's all for today's video on subpoenas. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.